Hey guys, it's the Great Nebula, what is up? And today I have some gameplay for us here. I do believe I go like 54 and 8.
Threat neutralized.
Yeah. Pretty good. I mean, I had to get a new account, guys. And it really stinks. I mean, I'm I'm 28, level 28, 29 now. But the reason I had to get a new account, this is gonna sound bad, but my other account's communication, man, which really isn't nice for people to ban me. But you know, it's all good. And today I've got a good gameplay for us. This was my first game on, and I went 54 and 8. I was honestly really surprised. So I was just really surprised that, you know, I did this well on my first game, but these guys, I'm just going to go ahead and admit, were not that good. And yet, see, here I am lagging, and, you know, I'm going 5-1 here. And the way I played this game, I played it kind of safe. I mean, I didn't really have big score streaks, of course. I had the starting score streaks on, because I'm saving up my little tokens so I can get the guns I want and the perks once I get to the high enough level. So, see, as I run around the respawn, I knew where they were spawning. I know the hardpoint deals on this map really well. And this UAV, of course, really helps me out. As you see, I really don't ever go into the middle of the map unless I think it's clear. Like, if you know it's not going to be clear, you know there's going to be enemies rushing. See, I knew they were all basically right in front of me, so I knew it was safe to go through and cut to the left side of the map and pick up this nice little couple kills. And of course, sadly, I did not have scavengers, so I pick up a weapon here, a Galil. And then I used the Hellstorm. I only get a double kill because the other guy went into the building. And I was getting to my Talon here, so I just kind of camped a little bit, and then I decided there's nobody out there, so I went to go and kill a guy that had ran over here, and I continued to play the outsides of the map. That's what you want to do, especially when you have a suppressed weapon, because the way you can play with suppressed weapons in this game, which is really honestly hard to play with them, because you can't hardly put a suppressor on anything without making the gun suck. My teammate saved me there. Thanks, teammate. Got me the assist from my Talon. I thought about controlling it here, then I didn't. But as I was saying about the suppressors and stuff, there's only certain guns you can run it on. I know you can run it on the Weevil, you can run it on the KN-44. I don't really know any other guns you would run it on, unless it was like the ICR or something with low recoil, because I don't really run it on anything else. And so, as I was playing, my KN-44 ran out of ammo, and I got an SMG, so I started pushing a little harder, and I get a nice little Merciless here, go on. I don't actually know how big the streak was. I think it gets ended by a shotgun, maybe. I don't actually remember how I died here, but as I was playing, you see, I play the outsides of the map. I couldn't say it enough. I died by a camper. Close enough.
Setup. I know people might actually ask me this, but
as you see, you play this out towards use this class setup. I know people might actually ask me this, but this is the stuff I ran, but this isn't the stuff I would choose to if my KN-44 wasn't level 6. So what I was running though is quick draw, grip, and suppressor with, I believe, hardwired, fast hands, and 6th sense, and blast suppressor. Now, I'll explain these perks, as well as the attachments. Now, the attachments I always run a suppressor, usually on KN-44 and quick draw. If I had to switch it up, it would be the grip, and I would use, instead of grip, I'd run stock, just because I run stock on all my assault rifle classes unless I really don't have a choice, because of course low levels. So I was using quick draw, grip, suppressor obviously to keep you off the radar, and grip to reduce your recoil, and then quick draw to aim in faster to win gunfights. Now the perks, I use 6th sense for those campers that usually like to hide in quarters, or for people who love to run the brecci anymore in this game. It just kind of takes the point out of the game anymore if you run something that ridiculous. So I try to counter as much as I can. Campers, shotguns, and of course this is hardpoint, so if you're playing the objective, you're going to want this to know where the people are coming from. And then you've got your fast hands, which I believe you can switch guns faster, which really I don't really mess with. But after sprinting, your gun pulls up faster, as you'll see here. My gun pulls up faster than without fast hands, and that also helps win gunfights. And it just doubles up with that quick draw to help you win those gunfights. And then you've got your hardwire that you can run through trip mines, shock charges, and not set them off and stuff like that, which is really good for objective game modes like search and destroy, hardpoint domination, anything really. And it also, like, I do believe they get a counter UAV soon, and it does block counter UAVs, which is amazing. I love that it counters UAVs. So, or counter, it counters counter UAVs. So it will counter those UAVs, counter the CUAVs, and it really actually surprisingly is a good perk. Like, I may start running it over Scavenger every once in a while, depending on the game mode. Now, I really wish I had Scavenger here because I kept having to pick up weapons so I didn't run out of ammo. And, you know, for my last perk, Blast Suppressor, I'll go ahead and explain that now. Blast Suppressor is, I usually run that all the time on the KN-44. I usually, if I have a slot open and I can run a third perk, I always run Blast Suppressor. Sometimes Tac Mass if I'm playing Nuketown. But if you use Blast Suppressor, when you jump, it gives off a little ping on the map, or it at least used to. I don't know if it still does. Back in the beta and stuff it did. But I know the game's been out for a while, but you can also hear people. Like, people are really loud when you boost, and it can really give away your position. And if you run Blast Suppressor, you only have stuff like Blast Suppressor and Search and Destroy, because, you know, I have my game volume usually up really loud, so I can hear people boosting around and things like that. Now, if you've got Blast Suppressor, you can counter that as a level up here. So that's basically why I run those perks and attachments. Of course, I would still switch out that grip for stock on this gun, just because I don't think grip is quite needed on the KN-44. It has a really low recoil already, and I honestly don't think it needs it. See, now these guys are just rushing right to the middle of the map, no matter what they did, and it made it really easy to get kills. See, I went out here to get these kills. Like, I ran out to this little center part of the map real quick, because I knew I wanted to get my Talon and my other score streaks, and of course I did, and I knew I would by getting on that hard point and getting those hard point kills. So as a wrap up here, I think I get one more death and just a few more kills. But if you guys don't know, if you're watching this video right now and you're trying to level up yourselves, there's a game mode and featured as of right now on Black Ops 3. It's double XP just for that hard point only though. It's only hard point, and it's in a featured playlist, hard to miss. And that's what I was playing, because, you know, I needed XP for my character, level them up. I have the Man of War now finally. And if you guys want to see like a stat video or something like that on my stats, I have like a 2.8 KD, I think, on this account, because, you know, I'm not going for Dark Matter or Hero Armor on this account, so I'm not going to have a lot of things that drag me down other than leveling up guns like the Man of War. Now, everyone knows the Man of War. It used to be an amazing gun. It's still a pretty good gun, but without like quick draw and stuff like that, like you really, it's just really hard to play with without any attachments. I'm gonna go ahead and be honest with you. And so here I get shot down in the back. No, do I kill this guy? I killed that guy, but got killed by somebody in the window. Okay, that was pretty bad on his part. So the game's wrapping up here. I think I get a few more kills maybe, hopefully. Nope. Game ends right there. 54-8 on hardpoint. So if you guys want to go get this double XP for yourselves, it's under a objective, or it's under featured, and it's hardpoint only, and it'll have the little double XP symbol. Really hard to miss. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's a Great Nebula. Peace out, guys.